Alright guys, I'm back. Sorry for the delay there, a few issues. I had to sort a few bits out, but we are back in a big way for SmackDown and for one match only, because we got a big match coming up. I've got some company.
Hello, everybody. Pleasure to be back as always.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, I present to you the SmackDown General Manager, The Rock. He saw what happened on Raw this week with Stone Cold Steve Austin, and he says, The Rock will not be outdone because The Rock is the greatest general manager in all of sports entertainment. And he will not be outdone by Stone Cold Steve Austin. Stone Cold thinks he's the only general manager that can give opportunities to new up-and-coming superstars to keep things fresh. Nah! The Rock is even more capable of being the best general manager in WWE, and he's going to prove it tonight. We're going to have new talent abound. We're going to have a colossal main event featuring your new, undisputed WWE Universal Champion, Bobby Lashley. And even aside from that, what do you say we have a championship match to kick off SmackDown? That's right, it's already been greenlit by the People's General Manager. It is time for the United States Championship Open Challenge. The first superstar to get their candy ass down to the ring gets a shot at the new champion, Cameron Grimes. Let's do this right now. The Rock is fired up, and as he says, a United States Championship match to kick off the show. Who's going to get the opportunity? Let's find out.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall and is for the WWE United States Championship.
Who's it going to be? Oh, dearie me, this could be trouble for Cameron Grimes.
Oh boy.
Bron Breaker has arrived on SmackDown. One of the most exciting young talents in the business today. To describe his style in a word, it is explosive. And what a tremendous gain for SmackDown to have him on their books. And Bron Breakker with an opportunity to make an impact tonight. Could he become champion in his very first match on SmackDown? He has an opportunity at the United States Championship right out the gate. He would be wise, however, not to underestimate the champion, who really defied all the odds, defied all expectations. Become the champion at Night of Champions. He is not to be trifled with. He is the champion for a reason. Cameron Grimes winning the fatal four-way ladder match to capture the gold a few nights ago. He has a tall order in his first defence as champion against Bron Breakker, but you know, Cameron Grimes is going to be confident. He's going to be riding a wave of momentum, and sometimes that is all you need. And it's come around quickly for Cameron Grimes.
Introducing the challenger from Woodstock, Georgia, weighing in.
Yeah, you wonder if the element of surprise might be a big point in favour of Bron Breakker. Because Grimes, I think, is probably quite shocked. Sounds like this is quite a spontaneous decision from The Rock. So whether he's kind of shocked into almost into a corner in this match, and Bron Breakker can use his strength, his speed, his just dynamism and power to take advantage and win the United States Championship.
All of those words to describe Bron Breakker, very accurate. It's time to see what he can do on SmackDown. A golden, pardon the pun, opportunity on his first night on SmackDown. He's competing for the United States Championship. Let's get this one underway. Championship contest. Bron Breakker versus Cameron Grimes. Challenger versus champion. Let's get this one underway. And straight out of the gate, Bron Breakker with a clothesline. There's that explosiveness that we were talking about earlier. And he does the strength as well.
Great stuff from Bron Breakker.
Cameron Grimes has to be careful in this match. He can't let Breakker build up momentum. There's a couple of neat reversals there. Big body slam from Breakker. Well, both men getting their reversals in early on, and again, just the explosiveness. That's really the best word to describe it from Bron Breakker. It's a backbreaker there. Who is going to walk out with the championship? Breakker, the double underhook, and drops the champion into a cover now. Only going to get one for that though.
A very encouraging start for Bron Breakker. He's really taken control of proceedings very quickly. You can tell he's not overawed by the occasion of making his SmackDown debut. A lot of lesser people, lesser wrestlers would crumble under such bright lights, but Breakker doesn't seem affected. He doesn't seem phased at all, really.
Breakker is fired up in this match. Going to use his strength to toss Cameron Grimes around. Beautiful moonsault by Breakker. Gutbuster as well, just dominating the champion to this point. Again, the strength of Breakker on display. Such a one-sided contest to this point. Cameron Grimes, like I said, he really has to stop the momentum of Bron Breakker. Tilt-a-whirl slam from Breakker. And you can see him getting more and more fired up as this match progresses. There we go. There's a bit of offense for Cameron Grimes, a chance to shift the momentum
Yep.
Oh, but he misses the signature maneuver. Tried to catch Breaker on the way back. That has again allowed Breaker to regain control. Breaker following Grimes to the outside of the ring. Tosses him back in. Not going to give the champion any chance to catch a breather, but perhaps the champ playing possum a little bit. Gonna catch him this time. No, he doesn't get it.
Wow.
Bron Breakker now lining up Cameron Grimes for a spin, and he gets it. The signature maneuver, and the straps are down for Bron Breakker. He's signalling that he's ready to finish this contest. Military press into a power slam. Cameron Grimes looks to be completely out of it in this contest. And now Breakker looking for the finishing touches. The Steiner recliner is locked in. And we have a new United States champion.
Unbelievable.
The most one-sided championship match you may ever see in your life. Starts really wrenching back, you can see, and that is all the difference.
WWE United States Champion,
A career with much potential, off to the best start possible on SmackDown. Bron Breakker is the new United States champion.
And well, it's like what you were saying. Don't think I've ever seen such a one-sided championship match in my entire life. From beginning to end, he snuffed out Cameron Grimes like a candle. He blew out his very, very soul here in that ring tonight.
Well, you talk about making an impact, you talk about making a name for yourself in one night. In the span of probably not even 5 minutes, Bron Breakker has put his name on the map. I said it on Raw, I said remember the name Carmelo Hayes, and tonight remember the name of Bron Breakker. A huge result, and we have a new United States champion. Cameron Grimes' reign ending after only, well, not even a week with the belt.
I mean, my God. My God.
I've left. I think you've done. I think you've described it for us perfectly right there. Bron Breakker has left my colleagues speechless.
Yep. I don't know what to say. I really, really don't know what to say.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, we do have to move on.
Yes, and as do I.
And Madge, thank you for joining us for the championship match. Catch you later.
See you later, everyone. Have a good rest of your evening.
Always good, of course, to have him on the show. And it's time for us to move on to tag team competition. So let's get our next contest underway. And they're back. They were unsuccessful. And what is going on? What has happened? It's happened again.
Representing Pretty Deadly from Grays, England, weighing in at 172 pounds, Elton Prince.
Right, so something has gone horribly wrong. The same illness that inflicted Angelo Dawkins a few weeks ago appears to have impacted Kit Wilson. This is a tag team match, but it is only Elton Prince who... No, there's a problem. Guys, there is a problem. There is a problem in the SmackDown tag team division. There is an illness that is spreading. Which makes people disappear. So I don't know if this means is Elton Prince going to have to compete by himself? I'm not too sure. Oh, he's back now. He's back now, for some reason. And they're taking on a new tag team.
And their opponents, accompanied by Fallon Henley at a combined weight of 511 pounds, the team of Brooks Jensen and Josh Briggs.
Briggs and Jensen making their debut. Can they make an instant impact, or can Pretty Deadly get back to winning ways? Let's get this contest underway. And important to note, he was also missing from the entrance, but you see there in the corner of Pretty Deadly, it is Tyler Breeze. Tyler Breeze has been very impressed with Pretty Deadly in the last few weeks, and he's decided that he's going to take them under his wing. He's going to show them all that he knows about both competing in the ring and also about fashion. Wonderful combination. And he believes that he might be the key to getting Pretty Deadly to the top of the tag team division. I'll have to see how that fares in the early goings. Kit Wilson starting this contest off against Jensen. Tyler Breeze bringing a sledgehammer into the contest. Charles Robinson, he's on the case. Removing the sledgehammer from play. Tyler Breeze has, however, removed the turnbuckle pad. Kit Wilson, he's grabbed hold of the sledgehammer. Charles Robinson having none of that. And that's going to allow Josh Briggs to take the upper hand. If only for a moment. I'm just now realising he's quite a large dude. Look at him. He's very tall. That's going to be the tag to Elton Prince. A little bit of posturing, a little bit of showboating. And it's going to come back to bite him. Digger. Oh, the referee getting in the way, as he always does. Charles Robinson making a pain of himself. Is he going to make a rope break error tonight? Pretty Deadly are pretty happy with their handiwork to this point. Josh Briggs not able to get much momentum going in this match. He may need to tag back out to Jensen. Irish whip countered by Wilson, and he gets nothing off of that. Briggs with a choke slam backbreaker. Wilson very wisely rolling to the outside of the ring. Cheap shot now to Prince. Wilson was trying to capitalise, but Jensen was wise to it. Spinning suplex, very nice. Wilson just ran straight into that one as a belly-to-belly suplex connects. Referee now fiddling about with the turnbuckle. As the double team were trying to make use of the sledgehammer. It was knocked out of his hands, instead going for an illegal double team maneuver. Wilson will clothesline, take it down. Briggs, drop kick. And a big spine buster from Wilson to Briggs. That could be the end of the contest here. And it is! A good win for Pretty Deadly tonight. The sledgehammer shenanigans, they worked out in the end as it allowed the double team maneuver. Too much going on for the referee to deal with, and it's a victory for Pretty Deadly tonight. Back to winning ways after the disappointment of Night of Champions. Could they be heading towards another championship opportunity? And perhaps the tutelage of Tyler Breeze could be the difference maker for this duo. It's time to head over now to the women's division for our next contest.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making her way to the ring from Knoxville, Tennessee,
Bianca Belair was very unfortunate not to walk out of Night of Champions as the women's WWE Women's Champion. She started off that gauntlet match and she was in it until the very end, eventually tapping out to Asuka. It was a hearty showing from Bianca Belair. And she's obviously still got her sights set on that championship. That is her goal. She looks to get back to winning ways tonight. And tonight she's taking on Zelina Vega.
And representing the LWO from Queens, New York, Zelina Vega.
Zelina Vega looking to make an impact in the women's division. She wasn't successful at qualifying for the gauntlet match at Night of Champions. But new opportunities arise, and if she can get herself a win over Bianca Belair, that will be a huge statement that surely puts her into consideration as a challenger for Asuka. Crowd firmly behind Bianca in this one. Zelina going to have to use her agility if she wants to get anything out of this match, as we see there with the rolling out of the way of that maneuver, allowing her to take an early control of the match. Belair is not an opponent to be taken lightly. Roundhouse kick by Vega into the cover. Only gets a one off of that. And that was almost a look of fear on Zelina Vega's face. I'm not sure why. I'm not sure that she expected to get anything more than a one count out of that. As a spear into the corner. The backflip and a second one. Sees how quickly and how easily Bianca Belair can get back into a matchup. Vega going to fight out of that one. The schoolboy rolls through into the kick. Again, great athleticism being displayed by Zelina Vega. The second rope now. Looking for the Meteora, but does not connect. That's got to be killer on the knees. Big strikes from Belair. Back suplex. Looking for a moonsault. She gets it. A standing shooting star press. Belair dominating this match. And hang on a second. That's the music of the women's champion, Asuka. Vega with a roll up, trying to steal a victory, but she doesn't get anything for it. Looking, the code red, and it connects. That could be the end of the match. Cover, 1, 2, no, the kick out. Belair's caught off guard. She's distracted by Asuka, who didn't even make an appearance, and now Zelina Vega in the ascendancy in this contest. Asuka has turned this match on its head without even being present. Clothesline, and again from Vega, and sweeps the leg. Kick to the leg. What's Vega looking for here? Oh! Turns the head scissors into a bit of a pile driver, and Belair's going to kick out at 2. Vega wondering now what she has to do to win this match. Belair moves out of the way. And Belair, out of nowhere, with the KOD. The cover now. But Zelina Vega gonna kick out. Belair took a little too long to get into the cover, maybe. Belair, though, she's not faced. Looking for a high-risk maneuver. Caught by Vega. But she took too long and Belair's going to fight out of that predicament. Looking for a glam slam on the outside. Face first into the LED board. Zelina Vega in dire straits now. Irish whip back into the ring. Vega going to counter her. Back into the ring. A beautiful cross body. And Vega looking for an opening. Oh God, for a second time. That could do it. Cover 1, 2. No! Crowd chanting one more time. Zelina Vega wondering what the hell she has to do to get the win. Moonsault. Cover. 1, 2. No, a kick out again from Belair. Belair back to her feet. And a spear from Belair. For a big splash, no. The knees up. Roll up. Into a rope break though. What's Vega looking for this time? A suicide dive! Brilliantly executed by Vega. And Vega distracting Belair for a moment there. Belair looks away, and Zelina Vega with a roll-up looking to steal this match. No, a kick out from Belair again. And Vega wisely rolling out of the ring, trying to frustrate Belair in this contest. She was looking to take a bit of a cheap shot, a sneak attack. Belair was wise to it though. And now we're playing a game of cat and mouse on the outside. Back into the ring goes Vega. Belair looking to follow her. Vega gonna strike again with the code red. The cover. That could be a rope break. Referee has not called it. 2, 3. Zelina Vega with a brilliant win over Bianca Belair. We'll give the assist to Asuka. This match could have been done in the opening moments had Asuka not intervened. But Zelina Vega still had to get the job done. Huge win for Zelina Vega. Asuka needs to be careful because she may have just propelled Zelina Vega into the championship picture. Let's move on to our next contest, and we're going to have a bit of a showcase of new talent on SmackDown in this one. So let's get this contest underway.
The following is scheduled for one fall, making his way to the ring from Jersey in the Channel Islands, weighing in at 182 pounds, Nathan Frazier.
Nathan Frazier, a new name to SmackDown, looking to show his skills in this contest. He's already shown off his athleticism in this entrance alone, so it's going to be great to see what he can do once the bell rings. But he's got a tough opponent lined up tonight. It's not going to be Easy for him.
And his opponent, from Worcester, Massachusetts, weighing in at 270 pounds,
Dijak, another superstar looking to make an impact. There's a reach for the sky on the back of his jacket. He has an opportunity to certainly reach greater heights tonight. Time to get this next contest underway. But that didn't work for Fraser. Oh dearie me, the strength of Dijak underway. Certainly going to be a case of speed and agility versus strength and power in this contest. That's the case there, there's a power slam. Overhead, belly to belly, the strength of Dijak very much on display here. Oh, what a combination of strikes and kicks. Dijak really taking control of this contest as there's a big sit-up powerbomb. For another power slam. It's not going well for Nathan Fraser in this contest. Off the second rope, a moonsault. Well done by Dijak. Covering out. Only gets the one. Dijak over the top. Whoa! You don't often see a man of his size going for suicide dives, but when they do, it's effective, as you can see right there. Into the ring post goes Nathan Fraser. Back into the ring we go, and we could already be about to see the end in this contest. A spinning kick from Dijak may have taken Fraser's head off. This could be a pretty quick one, ladies and gentlemen. No, it's not. Fraser fighting out at the last second. Can he get back into this contest? Fraser to the top rope. What's he looking for here? Swanton bomb! And heading up top again. Looking perhaps for a moonsault. No, he's looking for a Phoenix splash and he's not going to connect with that one. And that could be the end for Nathan Fraser in this match. He had a bit of momentum going. Dijak needs to be careful not to let this one slip away from him. He was dominating for much of the early portions of this match. A late flurry. Nathan Fraser threatens to get this match away from him. Looking for the choke slam again. And he gets it. A sit-out choke slam into the cover. 1, 2, 3. Good win for Dijak here tonight. He was always in control of that one, really. A brief flurry from Fraser towards the end. But it was the missed Phoenix splash that spelt disaster for him.
Here is your winner,
Big win for Dijak on his SmackDown debut. Well, we're going to keep a similar theme, but we're going to head to the SmackDown Women's Division. Again, we're going to give a couple of new faces the opportunity to show us what they can do.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making her way to the ring from Wellington, New Zealand, Blair Davenport.
A chance for Blair Davenport then to stake her claim to potentially being a future champion. Of course, that's going to be her aim. But does she have what it takes to get there? Tonight's going to tell us a lot. She's certainly confident. But does she have the skills to back it up? We're going to find out in this following contest. And as for her opponent, someone who made quite a name for themselves in NXT, it's Roxanne Perez. A couple of debuts in this contest. And whoever can pick up a win, going to catapult themselves a bit further up the rankings. You know, if you're like certainly the champion Asuka, you should be keeping an eye on matches like this. You want to know who the potential challengers are later down the line. Because Asuka seems to have her hands full, as we saw earlier tonight. Getting involved in the business of Bianca Belair. Clearly sees Belair as a threat to her championship. And now, of course, Selena Vega is going to have a say that perhaps she should be a contender down the line. It'll be interesting to see how that one develops. But for now, it's Blair Davenport versus Roxanne Perez, and we're going to get this match underway. It's Blair Davenport going to take the early advantage with some quick strikes and a back suplex. And already the disrespect on display from Davenport. Kicks to the face. A slow, methodical start for Davenport in this match. Slowly working away at the limbs, as you can see. Perez needs to be careful not to let this match get away from her in the early goings. And I've never seen anyone get so much hype on a monkey flip. That was impressive. And I'm not sure if that was more impressive from Perez or if that was impressive from Davenport. Back and forth on the strikes, never been really able to take advantage. As Perez now with a Luthez press. And again, a little bit of aggression on display here. Now from the second row. I don't know what she was going for there, but she certainly whiffed it, and quite badly. And that's certainly going to be an opportunity for Davenport to take back control of the match. Davenport looking for the suicide dive, she gets it. Roxanne Perez in a bad way in this match. A wheelbarrow facebuster. Perez back into the ring, taking a moment to recover. For a Hurricane Runner, gets it into a cover. One, only a one though. Again, when it comes to the strikes, it certainly seems that Blair Davenport has the advantage. There's a big knee, sort of to emphasise that point. Big splash off with a second rope into the cover now for Blair Davenport. Only gets a one. Perez has taken a lot of punishment, but she certainly is resilient as she fights out of that one. And now Perez looking to mount a comeback, but she's cool. And it was almost like a rock bottom from Davenport there, paying homage to the general manager perhaps. Big kick. And a kick to the side of the head as well. Davenport cool, calm and collected in this match. And now, what is she looking for here? Perez looks to be in serious trouble. Oh, and a big stomp! Shades of Seth Rollins from Davenport. But only a one count. Perez looks pissed off more than anything. I think that would have knocked most people out. Looking for a comeback, and this time she connects with it. But only a brief respite there. Hurricane Rana. And now what is Davenport looking for here to finish the match? I don't know, but Perez is going to fight out of it. An impact DDT from Roxanne. The crowd seems to be getting behind Perez in this match. And now looking for Pop Rocks connecting. Is that going to be enough to win the match? Cover 1, 2. No, it's not. Roxanne can't quite believe it's going for another cover, but that one's going to be a rope break. It's not going to do anything for her. And now you can see the cogs in the mind start to turn. Moves out of the way of that springboard manoeuvre, just taking out the vertical base there. Now into an Achilles tendon lock. Is it going to be enough to see an end to this match? Not just a kick straight to the face. Bites out of that one. And again, for a second time, looking for pop rocks, and she gets it. Is that going to be enough to end the match? 2, 3. Roxanne Perez just about escapes with the victory. It was certainly a hard-fought match in Davenport. Nothing to be ashamed of in that contest. She gave a good account of herself. Arguably should have won the matchup the way she dominated most of it. But Roxanne Perez had enough about her to fight through and pick up the victory. A good win for Roxanne on her debut. And it's now time for our main event. You were told earlier in the night that we were going to see a match involving the WWE Universal Champion, Bobby Lashley. I can confirm, after the events of SmackDown last week that led to Bobby Lashley being in that match, Randy Orton has been given another contest with Bobby Lashley. And if he can get the win tonight, he is guaranteed a match for the WWE Universal title. So huge stakes here for Randy Orton and for Bobby Lashley. Let's get this contest underway. Lashley already in the ring, and wait a minute! Sheamus attacking Randy Orton. Well, Sheamus not had a good time with things recently, and that started with a loss to the Viper a couple of weeks ago. Randy Orton, in a bad way before this match even gets started, he says to continue, and the bell rings. We are going to get this one underway. And Lashley takes down Orton. Well, sure, Lashley wants revenge for those chair shots he suffered last week. And Lashley straight out of the gates here. With 2 power bombs, looking for a third. That pre-match assault is going to really hinder Randy Orton's chances in this match. Oh, a poke to the eye from Orton. The referee didn't see it. He was on the other side of the ring, and where the 2 contestants were. But then Lashley going to get out of that. Well, I'm sure come the end of this match that attack from Sheamus is going to be the headline of this contest. But if Randy Orton can get the win, that's a headline in and of itself. And this time the referee sees the rope break. Probably because it's not Charles Robinson this week. Or at least for this match. Orton to the top rope. We don't see this often, and that is precisely why. And Lashley with a big power slam. Randy Orton really struggling to shake off the cobwebs after that attack from Sheamus before the bell rang. It's really been all Bobby Lashley as a result of that. But Orton, he's not going to quit. He'll never say die. He wants an opportunity at the championship. Into the cover off of the clotheslines and the power slam. But again, the rope break being called. Great ring awareness of the champion. Now Orton with a Fez press. Orton slowly taking back control of the contest, but that clothesline's going to have something to say about Bobby Lashley. And now Orton looking for one of his signature maneuvers, looking for the Spike DDT. Vintage Orton. And now Bobby Lashley is the one that appears to be in trouble in this match. Orton lining him up for the RKO. Can he get it? No. Lashley turns it into a power slam. That right there, the strength of Lashley on display. Both men sizing each other up in this back and forth. A power slam from Lashley. And now Lashley looking to finish this off here. Perhaps looking to connect with the Hurt Lock. But Orton, wise to it, fights his way out. Now Lashley again, gonna fight out of that one. Dropping Orton, and both men are down, at least for the moment. Actually, with a big clothesline in the corner. Again, the power of Lashley is on display. Lashley pumped up, the WWE Universal Champion, in control of this contest with Randy Orton. Lashley now deadlifting Orton, looking for a power slam, which he gets. And now again, sizing up the Viper. What's he looking for here? Got the Hurt Lock. This time it's in. And Orton's in trouble. Needs to fight out of it. Doesn't look like the hands were properly clasped. And he's been able to capitalise off of that. Orton. Now. Looking for a big power slam. Takes the champ down. Cover. Gets a 1 off of that. Orton. With an RKO from out of nowhere. The cover. And Lashley powers out. Orton is incensed. Not nearly enough damage done to the champion. And now Lashley hoists Orton up for the Dominator. Cover. And Orton kicks out again. And now Lashley arguing with the referee. He says that should have been a 3 count. Referee's having none of it. Referee John Cone not convinced by Bobby's complaining. And Orton looking to capitalise. Now Orton looking for the submission here. Lashley could be in serious trouble if he's not careful. This looks to be an inverted Boston Crab by Randy Orton. Brilliant manoeuvre. And it's turned this match. What is the referee doing? What is the referee doing? He's not interested in what's going on in this contest at all. Lashley fights out into a spear. A spear from Lashley. He got just enough distance for the spear, and that's going to end it. Out of nowhere, we usually say that about Orton and the RKO, but tonight it's Bobby Lashley and the spear. Quick as lightning.
Here is your winner, the almighty Bobby Lashley.
A huge win for the WWE Universal Champion. And that's going to bring an end to this episode tonight. Thank you everyone for watching. I do hope you've enjoyed tonight's stream. Take care and have a very good night.